Well, good morning, traders. Definitely a feel-good Tuesday. There's plenty of good news stories for the bulls to sink their teeth in today. Whether you're looking at Europe, where we've seen the euro rally about 90 basis points, European stocks have absolutely flown. We've actually seen the BTP Bund spread tighten about 25 basis points. A lot of focus there on a German Franco alliance to issue something like 500 billion euros in a joint debt facility, and that's obviously something that's resonating into the US bond market as well. And we've seen US stocks really flying quite nicely. A lot of focus on reopenings there, but also a lot of focus on the reflation trade. Break-evens have moved up pretty sharply, and that's a reflection of what we're seeing in the commodity markets, which are absolutely flying again. So let's have a look at the boards and set us up for the Asian Open today.
3.2% in S&P, 29.53, so approaching that magical 3,000 level. Really strong gains in energy, materials, financials, industrials. Volumes going through are actually pretty good as well, although fairly light on the futures market. You've got Dow Transports up 7.2%, so I think that's a reflection that people are seeing the reopenings and what that means for the US economy. You can see that reverberated in the Russell up at 6.1%. You can see SPY futures here in Australia up 2%, so obviously people are expecting a strong Asian Open. You can see that in some of the opening calls there. Have a look at S&P futures and the tape that we've been seeing here. So this is where we closed Australia and Japan yesterday. Really strong, lovely bleed up into the close there. So that's up about 2.4%. Should give us some backbone. I want to talk about that reflation trade. You can see here in break-even levels, in terms of fives up 9 basis points. 10s up 8 basis points. Now that moved faster than what we've seen in nominal bond yield. So what we've actually seen is lower real yield, which is obviously really good for risk. I would have thought the gold trade would have benefited from that lower real yield, but we didn't see that. Gold futures down 1.3%. You can see the commodity trades elsewhere looking really good. Copper up 4%. You've got really strong gains coming through in gasoline in terms of various futures contracts for Brent and WTI. That should really support on open. Have a look at vols here. Generally lower. You can see the VIX down 2.5 vols, back below 30%. And let's have a look at that FX trade there. Some really big moves in the high beta names. Brazilian real, the Noki, the Kiwi. You can see the dollar index down about 80 basis points for the day. So, obviously reflected there. So big moves down. We're expecting a strong open there.